Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Infra with Rahul. In this today's video, we are going to learn how to create and edit the file. In earlier video, I showed you how to create a file using touch command as well as echo command. But today, we will learn about the Nano editor. So what is this Nano editor? Nano editor is a command line text editor which comes inbuilt from the most of the Linux distribution system. If you think like a VS Code, how we do it in our Windows system to edit the files and to git clone the things, similar way in a command line, especially in a Linux system, we have something called Nano. So this is a tool which is used to edit the file configurations inside our Linux systems. So let's get started and see some of the practical examples. So first task is to create a file and add some content inside it. So let me see what are the files do we have inside our current directory. So we have app.config, backup, and deployment.yaml. So let's create the file using nano command. Just type nano and provide the file name a.txt. See, the file editor got open, and if you see, it shows as a new file. And now let's add some content inside it. Let me provide my YouTube channel name, Infra with Rahul. And in order to save this, just type Ctrl S. See, it shows as a wrote one line. And to exit this file editor, just do Ctrl X. And now, just do ls. See, a.txt has been created. And if you want to cat this a.txt, just type cat a.txt. We can see the content what we wrote inside the nano using this nano editor. So this is how we use to create a file and add some content inside it using nano command. So next task is, now we have the existing file and we want to do some changes inside it. How we will do this? So that's where this nano comes under to this picture. Just type, so I want to change some things inside app.config. Okay. So let's do nano and type app.config. Just to enter. If you see, this file got opened and it contains 54 lines. Okay, let's go inside this file and just see whatever it is written inside this file. So if you see app name, version, server host, database, logging level, the log files, feature, maximum connection request timeout, mail server, as well as security settings, API settings, and read Redis configurations and app URLs. Okay, now we have reached out to our last line. How we can go to the first line? I can't use my arrow keys now. How will you do that? It's pretty cool. Just type Alt and do the backward slash. See, we went into our first line. And don't worry, I will provide this all the commands in my description. So you will get it handy inside my description. Okay. So now I want to check the port numbers. Okay. And I don't want to go line by line. How we can do this? Just type Ctrl plus W to search all the ports. Type here. If you see, we got a search pop up here and type what word you want to search. Just type port and you enter. See, we got the port. And if you want to continue the search, just do Alt plus W. Next level, next, next, next. And this was a large search. As it says, search wrapped. So this is how we use search feature inside this nano command. Okay. So then the next thing is I want to go to the line number 10 inside this file. How can I go? Just type control and the forward slash and any line number you want to go. Let's go to the line number 25. Just to enter. See, here is the line number 25 says request timeout. So this is one of the a good feature of the nano command or a nano editor So you can go it and you can easily edit the files using such type of utilities. Now the thing is, I got a task now. Wherever it is a prod server, I want to change it to the local host. How can we do that? So we have a one feature inside this nano command called replace. So let's utilize those feature and try to replace the prod server with the local host. Just type control and the backward slash. See, here it is saying that search to replace port. Okay. Now let me type prod server just to enter. So it asking me what to replace with. Just replace with localhost now. Just to enter. So it says that replace this instance. If you say yes, it will only replace this instance with a localhost. But I want to replace all the instance. So I will type it as a. See, it says replaced 8 occurrences. So this is how it is pretty easy to use this nano and to make the changes inside our files. Okay, if you see now, most of the things were written where it is mentioned that a prod server has been replaced with local host. See here. So this is how we can utilize our nano command. The one more task is now I want to copy this app slash name underscore name infra with Rahul and version 1.0, and I want to paste it inside last line. So in order to do this, you need to first enable the marked set. So just type Alt plus A. So it says that mark set. Now you use your arrows to copy the lines. Okay, now I will use the downward arrow, app name, version, and I will do as a Alt plus 6. So it copies my content, whatever I have been used via arrow key. Alt plus 6. Now I will go to the last line. I showed you how to go to the last line, just to Alt plus forward slash. So we are into the last line. Okay. Now I want to paste this. How I can paste this? So it's pretty easy. Just to Control plus U. See, it got pasted here. So this is how we use copy and paste inside this nano command. Now the thing is, I want to undo this. In order to do undo, there's a one more command. Just type Alt plus U. See, it did undid paste. So this is, we have a lot of utilities, function utilities inside this nano command. So now I want to just save and exit this file. Just use Ctrl S and Ctrl X. So you one thing you notice inside when we open this app.config, there were no line numbers. So in order to open these files with the line numbers, just type nano hyphen L, which says line, and type the file name app.config. Now you see we got a line numbers inside this. Okay, so this is one of the one more feature of the nano, or option to get the line numbers with the nano. So let me close this editor, just type Ctrl X. So we have closed. And one more thing is, if you want to, there might be some production files and you don't want to write it and there should be not be any mistakes. You can go ahead and you can use cat command. And also if you want to have search functions and all, you can just do nano hyphen v, which says view mode. Okay, you can't write it or you can't edit the file configurations, and just to app.config, enter. See, now if I try to add anything, it says key is invalid in view mode. So that's one of the good feature of the nano command. And if you want to search, if you want to know more about this, you can uh, explore this with the control option. Okay, right out, right k, right u, as we use most of the things over here. But yeah, if you want to learn more about Nano, you can try out this all the options. And if you have any doubts, please do let me know in the comments. So let me exit this file, Ctrl X, and that's all for today about the Nano. If you like my content, please do like and share and subscribe my channel. Thank you guys. We'll meet you in the next video with the Vim editor. It is similar to the Nano, but it's a more updated than the Nano editor. So yeah, bye bye. Take care.